quick market update. Yes, it is haircut season. This will be coming off very soon. That's not important. What is important is the fact that some of these altcoins are ripping face right now. This has been a really tremendous market to see. We saw a big pullback market-wide into a really long historical support. And that is holding up really well. We did see a little bit of sell pressure, very forced sell pressure today, on the back of some bad news coming out of South Korea. But, you can expect some bad news here and there. That's just gonna, we saw a lot of, sell volume come in. South Korea, one of these exchanges, there's rumors circulating that something bad happened. We'll see what comes out as something to be confirmed with that. But overall, everything's held up pretty well. And we're seeing just some consolidation across the board, but you have to have a nice diversified portfolio of select altcoins if you want to survive and thrive in this market. So that's what we do. And that's really the way that we outperform the market and stay safe. I also saw, Tezos, for instance, fall 10% in 1 hour, but it quickly recovered, right? We hit the volume point of control right down there at about $2.80, which was a lot deeper than I thought it would go. To be honest, I didn't really foresee that happening, but I also didn't foresee the bad news coming out of South Korea. But, that's the markets. That's why it's so important to stay up with it. That's why it's so important to just stay on top of it at all times, because things change and you have to have stop losses in place, and you got to have a diversified portfolio of all sorts of different cryptocurrencies that are not really correlated with one another, so that when you do get sell-off events in one asset, you're going to get buying opportunities in another asset. All in all, it really does feel like an awesome buying opportunity. And I say that solely because we did get some bad news out of Korea. And when you do get those little events where you do have bad news, it just creates a really good buying opportunity because price is artificially low relative to a fairer value of what it just was, right? So if you think fundamentally what has changed with any of these cryptocurrencies within the last 24 hours since this news happened? Well, nothing fundamentally changed with any of them, but the price is down 10%. So when I see opportunities like that, I think buy. It's a no-brainer, really, in my opinion. That's why I always talk about the differences between value and price. And when you find something that's undervalued, right, it's a buying opportunity.